Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. We'll be using the Green Witch for the fourth day, I don't know, one of those. Anyway, if you're unfamiliar with this deck, be listening to the script box down below. This is your daily tarot reading for the 15th of May, 2024. Let's see what's happening for everyone. Alright, my lovelies, I have all your cards on the table. We have 6 major arcanas and 2 synchronicities. We have 555 and 777 showing up. So 5 being a number of change. And 7 usually, a number of luck, but also a number that has to deal with the mind. So we're going to see how that correlates as well as what we have in our cards. So the best part of your day, we start off with the 5 of Pentacles, the Moon, the 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I actually kind of like this. Number 1, that means we're ruminating, we're contemplating, we're drawing connections and lines with self-reflection on things that probably have been out of whack, out of balance, things that just no longer need to be. So taking the time to examine, to see the broader picture is well worth it. And this energy is not there to make us unhappy. It's actually there to make us grateful. Some of us don't like looking back into the past and going back over old business or recent business, especially if it's been, difficult to say the least, or uncomfortable, or not as desired. And when we do that, sometimes we get stuck in that energy. Like I said, the energy is not there to make you feel down or make you feel upset. It's there for you to kind of wake up and realize and make those connections, to draw those connections and have that aha moment. Okay. So, some quiet truths that may be hidden in pain or discomfort. Okay. However, how that shows up, remember, is not there to make you uncomfortable, it's there to make you grateful. But sometimes our emotions can run away with us. So beware of that. Okay, the worst part of our day, we start off with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, being able to logically engage our mind and think through things instead of feel everything. That way we get that broad viewpoint. We get that larger picture. Okay, so to cart so to put everything in its place, to sort everything out logically and put it in its own compartment, to see it through unbiased eyes, to really look at it, to really see it, to really know it, understand it, what it means. And not just in the moment or in the past, but as it applies to the future. Okay. The long and the short of it. Okay. So clarity itself may be a little harder. Like I said, the emotions might trip you up. It's not meant to, but that is a potential. And now that I said that, we're going to get into our obstacle, or how to get over our obstacle. We're going to see what more came up here. We start off with the 5 of Swords in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse, the 7 of Cups, Judgment, the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Emperor, the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse, and the Six of Swords. Okay. The long and the short of it. Yeah. Putting everything in its compartment. Okay. Okay. So, either something happened and it went downhill. Train wreck. Utter train wreck. And in order to pick yourself back up and try again, we're having to go back through the past, hopefully in a way that isn't stressful, but so you see the options, all the choices of how things went wrong, and ultimately see it for what it is and come back to start again, wiser, stronger, with more knowledge. That way you know the right step, the right action to take, the right direction to head in. You have more control of the situation. And that propels you forward. And for some of you, this is you just getting closure. You're making the connections. You're understanding the goings on, the real truth, not the emotional muddlement of a moment. Instead, you're able to, in hindsight, see the utter truth, not just the emotional reaction to the situation, but the ins and outs of it enough to see how things either fell apart or came together for you to get closure. That way you yourself can move forward, to move on. And for a lot of you, this is literally trying to understand why something didn't work or didn't come to fruition, or literally needed to self-destruct and go down the way it did. Kind of almost like a tying up of loose ends kind of day. Closure. Interesting. And why is it important for those that are getting closure? It's so you have a more control, say, and stability in your life. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. There's still one little small energy, but it's so small I don't think it's worth chasing at this particular time. And I don't want to keep you guys here all day. It's a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. And I did add up all your cards for the sake of numerology. Everything here adds up to 110, which all reduces to 2, which is connections and relationships. So maybe somebody did you wrong. And maybe you had a breakup, or you're just needing closure from that. Others of you, perhaps, maybe you let yourself down and you're just now actually getting to the point to be real with yourself as to why you had the outcome you did. a sincere, honest moment with yourself. Instead of berating yourself and beating yourself up, you're now able to get that knowledge to make the right connections of, that's where I screwed up. What can I say? It happens to all of us, even the best of us. And for those of you that do like the astrology, Mercury enters Taurus. So this is where your mental energy will slow down. That does help you oftentimes to make better decisions. And then once you make decisions or plans, you stick to them. That's the benefit of this particular placement. So take your time thinking things over. That way you're confident in your choices. In this case, we're ruminating, we're getting closure, hopefully having a space for aha moments, truths coming to light. The first quarter moon is also in Leo, so making adjustments over the next week. This could be creatively. Also allows you to be more creative, projects, hobbies, etc. And you can enjoy making the small necessary changes. And here we're actually making the connections. This is what's showing up. The moon also enters Virgo. You work on little things that need to get done, especially over the next few days. And your eyes for details has a tendency to pay off. In this case, this is more work behind the scenes. Still getting the word closure, but please take that word as it resonates. All right, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you. And if it does resonate, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. It's a quick way to let me know that you resonate with the reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.